5, week 1 of the playoffs. I'm going to be your host tonight, Wired. Joined with me, the newcomer, Racer Chick. How you doing?
I'm good. A little nervous. I'm a little nervous.
It's alright to be a little nervous. I was nervous on my first go around, and I had to do it with the boss man back then too, so.
Oh no, thank you. That's way too much.
But we are going to be going to Big Valley Outer Oval. We finished off last week with Big Valley Inner. Buzzin' Bile was the winner of that race. Unfortunately, he is not with us today.
Why isn't he here?
He sent a message to the chat, said he wasn't going to make it. Didn't really share any
No
details.
specifics. Fair enough.
He just said something personal was happening, so all of our love goes out to Buzzin' tonight. Hope everything's good,
Oh,
buddy.
for sure. For sure.
I just saw someone join in the chat. I'm sure that's Oscar just waiting to yell at me.
Oh, yes. Wait, I want to yell at Oscar. I hope he says something. I'm in charge now, Oscar.
I am the captain now.
Yes.
But I do have the chat open, so if anybody wants to pipe up and let me know who you think's gonna win.
Interject. Ooh.
You know who I want to win?
Who is gonna win tonight? This one.
I want Mr. Wally to get his first win here this season.
You know what? That's crazy because I was gonna say the same thing. I mean, he's on my team, so
Yeah,
I would love to see Walleye win. But I mean, he's done really well so far this season.
He's done really, really well, and for him being currently in second place in the point standings, I believe. Let me double check my.
No, you're right. Here. It's Mad Matt and then Walleye, I believe.
Yeah, so he's currently tied with Dorchek for that second place position, and he is the only one in the top 3 that doesn't have a win yet.
Oh man, well we need to get him one. Let's go, Walleye. What are you doing?
I think Walleye's taken the old W approach of backing off from everybody.
Yep, stay back a little bit.
It's a decent approach. I personally do things a little bit different, but that's because I have people like W in my lobby. They're really good to follow.
You know what? That's fair. I feel like I do worse if I follow though. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, different people have different strengths. I find, I mean, I learned from Squeller, and he taught me all the lines back when I was in bronze, and I just learned how to follow him really well. So now I just do it with W.
Fair. I mean, if I was with W, I'd probably follow him too, but...
You know what, funny story is, the only reason I made it into gold, my first gold season, was because W was in my qualifying lobbies.
So you just followed him and he got you in there?
Yeah, on Midwest I ran a top 3 time, and strategy. It was when I was following W, and then W fell back to run some clean. I think he made a mistake, so he just fell back to let me pass. I ran 3/10 slower every lap afterwards. So shoutouts to W, thank you.
Thanks W for your continued support and help. He actually helps a lot. He sends us videos and stuff every week, so I'm thankful for his input for sure.
Yeah, and he even helps out some guys that aren't on his team.
For sure.
You know, he sends me most of the videos, but it's a tight little group of the Diamond guys that.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting messages from a bunch of people right now.
Fine. That's the thing that I kind of respect about the faster guys is they are always willing to help. Like, it doesn't matter who it is, they usually help anyone.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even last night I got home from work, I was kind of bored. I was like, hey, you know what? Let's throw up a practice lobby. And I'll tell you, I think everyone in this lobby except for Matt and Oscar were there.
Yeah, you know, I was going to get on actually yesterday too, and then I ended up getting busy, but I was wondering where Oscar was yesterday. He was busy yesterday.
But with
That's awesome.
With majority of this qualifying over, the bunk one of the newcomers. He's on the pole position currently.
Ooh, his car is so pretty too. I like those colors.
That is a really nice colorway.
And is he just a free agent?
He is. He's someone that that Twisted brought on. Twisted sent me a message and said, "Hey, I got a buddy that'd like to race." He's already in the chat.
Nice.
I said, "Cool. What level do you think he'd be?" He said, "Right around my speed, so bronze." And he's been doing great. So.
I mean, him and Matt are really close on times. They're very close. So.
Yeah, and Walleye's not far behind.
No, Walleye's right there too. Matt's gonna give him a run for his money, I feel like, though.
Yeah, Matt has just been so dominant this season. He, he's the king of this bronze series so far.
All right, well.
I see Sierra. Sierra's also cheering on Walleye.
Yep, we need Walleye to get a win. Bring it home for the team, Walleye.
For the squad.
For the dancing fairies.
Oh God, I've been trying to avoid saying that on stream.
You know what? I'm here. I'm gonna say it as much as I can.
It's almost as bad as the gas hole rammers.
That's even worse.
Colt always does some. His team always has some name like that though. Like, what was he last season? Premature acceleration.
That's amazing.
And I'll tell you, race one, they really proved that they are premature accelerators because they just punted people out of that fucking lineup. And you know what? I think it was my teammate Graham. So screw you, premature acceleration.
I love it. Ready up. I will forget to do that. I'll be the last one sitting there not readied up. Might as well just do it first.
Yeah, so looking at the times, you got your group of three at the .3s. Dorchek all by himself, all by his lonesome. And then you got Oscar and Twisted. I know Oscar can do better than that, so I'm a little disappointed.
You know what? I was going to say, because Oscar's actually pretty good at the ovals.
Oscar's good overall. He just doesn't like to think so.
Yeah, no, I agree. He doesn't give himself enough credit.
I see Soul Pun in the chat. What's going on, buddy? Bumpskag is also here. Ramming.
Hi, guys.
Oscar saying Colt is king. That is probably the most agreeable thing you've ever said.
I mean, it's the first thing I actually agree with you on, Oscar.
I know, right? It's a rare scenario. Speaking of Mr. Oscar, let's ride on board with him during this start. He's starting at the back. You get to see kind of everybody spread out.
Sure.
But we're going to be doing 40 laps here at Big Valley Outer. It's the most painful 40 laps that people can endure.
Oh my gosh, I'm dreading this race on Wednesday.
Yeah, so while we're getting... Actually, I'll wait for us to go green. I'll talk about that after. I'll talk about it during the next qualifying. But looks like Colt is getting them all tightened up and ready to go. And he sends off the green flag. Let's see if Matt can keep that outside speed, try and stay in this battle here.
Oh.
Man, these guys are getting so close to that wall.
Oh, Oscar.
Oscar's going on the inside. Oscar's up to 4th, his namesake position.
He actually likes to believe it's a curse. He gets 4th every time we race.
You know, I have superstitions. Like, apparently I'm just not allowed to win a season in PSN PRA. So, Silver, I believe there was only one finish that I didn't finish 2nd or 5th. And then qualifying in the Rammer season, I was in 4th almost every race.
Oscar almost hit the wall right there.
He did. I'm still riding on board with him. The bunk is pulling away while Walleye and Matt go at it here.
I'm going to watch him for a second because I can't get my eyes off this purple and blue car.
It is a really nice, like, pastel purple on it, and it's something I've never seen.
Pretty, yeah. It's a really nice combination.
A very, very unique color scheme for sure, but looks great.
And I love the numbers on the side.
Mad Matt gets into the wall a little bit here. Walleye's going to gain a little bit. Something I'm noticing is a lot of these bronze guys are staying really wide through those corners. The bunk is really the only one, as of right now, that's... Oh, there goes Ice Dude. Ice Dude's doing the low line.
Oh.
Almost kills Oscar doing it.
Yeah. He lost a lot of speed doing that, too. That was rough.
Yeah, if you don't hit it just right, it can really throw your car out of shape and scrub a lot of speed.
Ice Dude's got his signature glasses on.
Oh, the bunk goes a little bit wide. Matt's going to gain a little bit here. But then Matt goes a little wide. Let's see if Bunk can hit this properly. Just clips the wall. And this car, if you touch a wall and ride on it for a little bit, it will throw you around.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I know some of the other cars, they can sit on that wall and run it no problem, but this one chews you up and spits you out like it's breakfast time. You're right, Bumskeg.
Right
Bumskeg saying I won the PC League. I did. I had to spend $1,800 buy a new computer just to win a PRA championship.
The lengths you went to just to win the championship.
Shout out to Cross and all the guys over there. Really fun. Soulpun, we're gonna have to figure that out. You got till Wednesday for your races.
Yeah,
so
you do have time, Soulpun.
there is time to figure out that issue. Sorry, I'm just trying to fill the void during this.
Look at Bum being a hater. I've got to listen to Racer for 40 laps. You know what, Bum? It's a blessing that I'm here today, okay?
I'm actually going to roll to the back. Ice Dude and Tuna seem to be in a bit of a battle. Tuna went a little wide. And these guys, I don't know what happened, but they have lost a lot of ground.
Oh, they really have.
I just want to give a quick shout out to the Bunk here. He's ran a 20.265.
Oh, that is fast.
That's mental.
That's very fast.
Yeah, that's like... That's gold times for sure.
Oh,
diamond
that's faster
times.
than I've gotten.
You're going to get faster in the race.
I don't think he's really a bronze driver.
I don't think so either. You know what? I think Twisted Tuna lied to me.
Tuna lied to us. This is an outrage.
But he could just be one of those oval aces, you know. You kind of see that throughout the series.
Yeah, that is possible.
Yeah, like up in silver, which we're going to be watching at 8:30 Eastern, right after this. My boy, Mr. Graham Paul, has swept the oval so far, and I want to see him continue to do so tonight. But Walleye is still right here. Walleye is just kind of... Looks like he's playing the patient approach. Man, oh, never mind. Scratch that. I want to ride on board with Walleye. See if he can't make a move on Mad Matt here. As much as I would hate to see it for some of these guys, I would love to see a caution come out.
I think it would make it very interesting.
Yeah, tighten the pack back up. Get Matt and Walleye closer to the Bunk. You know, give him a shot. Dorchek is also down in the .325, so second fastest lap time so far of the night, and he is right on Walleye. And you know what? I guess now that we have a little lull in the action, the schedule for the playoffs, I thought I released them to the full public. Apparently I did not. My bad.
No, you did not. We are all in the dark here.
Everyone is in the dark. I'm just, you know, it has been a crazy week.
For sure.
Both weeks, bronze and silver will be on Monday night, 7 and 8:30. as we're seeing now. Tuesday at 7 p.m. Could be a little later. I want all of our Diamond guys to be there for sure. And D-West said he might be a little late to the show, so I will extend it if that's the case.
D-West.
Exactly, he's in second. I can't.
Second in the points. You can't do that to him.
Exactly. So we might have to delay, but 7 o'clock is the planned time for now. And Wednesday, 8:30. I heard someone hit a wall.
Yeah, I think that was a door check.
Yeah, it looks like he's a little out of shape here, but Wednesday, 8:30, the Gold Series, feature series apparently, because that points battle is ridiculous. All season, that's all I've been talking about is, man, the points battle in Gold is insane.
It's been rough, but
yeah,
it's fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed it so far.
Well, that's what it's all about. I'm glad that points battle shaping out. It kind of showed me that I did really well with that series.
No, you did. You did great.
I think there's been a different leader pretty much every week, so that felt good. Obviously,
I can tell you it hasn't been me any of those weeks, but
hey, you've been consistent mid-pack, and that's all you need. For your first,
disappointing for sure, but you know what? We'll take it.
For your first full season in PRA, though, I mean, that's commendable. You're 5th in points in that Gold Series right now, so
I'll take it.
Yeah, and another thing I've been keeping track of is fast laps, points positions, wins, all that fancy jazz. And out of all the series, I think, yeah, Gold has the biggest spread of every single one of those. Fast laps, there's been, 7 different people with a fast lap, 4 different people with pole positions, 5 different winners. So I'm proud with what I did there. But some of the other series, I mean, Matt, I didn't know Matt was going to come out of the gates and freaking destroy everyone, but here we are.
I really didn't expect that either.
Yeah,
okay, I was gonna say, I wondered what Tuna was gonna do right there, because they are all approaching him. Well, now they're past him, but
yeah, Tuna's always really good about I
don't know what happened.
He's
out of the way. So far behind. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, I know Tuna is not a fan of ovals to begin with, and he's also in the worst of the 2 cars at this track.
Yeah, that was just a silly decision, in my humble opinion. But
you know what? You may see some more. You may see some more silliness when you get up into that Diamond Series. There's a couple of us that are like,
God. What are we gonna run today? I don't know.
Well, I know there's a couple guys, including myself, who does not feel confident here, and we want our best chance at making sure W does not sweep the whole season. So we're thinking about running some Wild Kings here on the oval and using that Road Slayer over on Midwest.
Interesting.
Yeah, just tighten the skill gap a little bit, hopefully, maybe. We'll see.
See, I think I'm going to do the Road Slayer here because I struggle at ovals so much. I think it's going to give me a little bit of a better chance, but we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, I still don't know. I have until tomorrow to figure it out. I have tomorrow off work, so I know what I'm doing.
Practice.
I'm practicing, learning what I should be doing with my life, because I don't know.
Alright. I have until Wednesday, so I'm kind of thankful for that.
Yeah, and I knew Tuesday was going to be a weird one, because that's when GT7 series runs. I know
that's right.
I know that only one of our racers, like main racers, race over in that series. Yeah, it's pretty much only Captain Napkins that runs over there, but
and he's gold, so
yeah, he's gold, and I wanted everybody to run, so that's why I put out the polls everywhere, and I was going to do the most voted on date and time, and it just so happens that luckily for Cap, it was voted on Wednesday for you guys.
Thank goodness. see Matt here.
Matt with the cleanest lap time of them all, 20.300.
Right.
But it's always
No,
tough.
it's genuinely insane just to see how fast these guys are.
Oh yeah, I talk about it all the time on stream where, we talk about these guys and we joke around with them. They all think they're the slowest in the league.
But they're not.
Which they may be some of the slower guys in the league, but I guarantee you every single one of these guys can hop into a public lobby and dominate.
They do. Oscar wins all the time in public lobbies.
Yeah, like...
He is way too humble about how good he actually is at this game.
Yeah, our Bronze Series guys, I've seen... And I think Oscar just kind of struggles with league racing. He puts too much pressure on himself. Because I've raced with this guy in public lobbies, and I mean, he's kept up with me, and it's he's a whole other driver.
He beats me all the time in those B lobbies. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you putting in your car over there?
He's got that nitrous on.
He put those tires on, if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm referring to.
I know what you're talking about. It's all about the tires, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. This just in.
Don't tell W, but it's all about the tires.
Oh gosh.
Alright, we're going to hop on board with the Bunk. Has led this race from start to finish. Got the fastest lap, got the pole position, and as long as he doesn't royally screw this up, he's also going to have the win.
And his beautiful pink and purple and blue car. I was going to say pink. Pink.
He comes across the line for the victory. Mad Matt in second, Walleye in third, Dorchek fourth. Oh, they all came across the line at the same time.
That was a mouthful.
Oscar looks like he's going to be coming around in fifth. Ice Dude in sixth. And we'll wait on Twisted Tuner to do a victory lap here. He's going for the wall ride, which means if he gets the fastest lap, it will not count.
No. Twisted, come on now.
Okay, you messed it up. Cool.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? If it's a last lap situation, as long as they tell me that it was a wall ride, I don't care.
Or we see it.
Or we see it, you know. If they tell me, like, hey, everyone else finished at wall road, don't count that lap time, I'm cool with it.
Oh, yeah.
But congratulations to the Bunk. Let's see if we can't...
Sure.
Let's see if we can't get the Bunk in here and see if their settings are correct. Actually, you know what? I'm going to send a message to Colt and say send them at the end in case his settings are a little messed up.
Twisted said he did it for the views.
End of Fire Rock.
Jeez, he was very fast on that one. I'm thoroughly impressed.
Yes, he was very, very solid there. I mean, he honestly, with a time like that, he could
Graham. Graham is offensive.
Hey,
you know
leave
what, Graham?
Graham
at
alone.
least they can hear me, unlike the time that you tried.
Graham wasn't streaming, all right. You give Graham a break.
No, I can be.
That's my teammate. That's my teammate for life, all right. You leave him alone.
For life, bestie for life.
Honestly.
No, I love Graham. Graham's great. He's one of my faves.
Graham was the first friend outside of Squeller that I made in PRA. Way back when we were in Bronze Series together. Yeah.
The first person I met, the person that brought me in here, was Ice Dude.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he didn't think I was a girl.
Really?
Yeah, he actually thought I was Teague.
I mean, with
I
a
think
name
a few
like
people
Racer
thought
Chick.
I did. Or thought I was.
Well, because you always see a name like Racer Chick, and then you're like, nah, there's no way.
Surprise!
Lies. Yeah, Bumpskag, sorry, I'm not going to say that on stream. That's against the YouTube code of conduct. Not going to happen. While I
You're
love the
not
name,
gonna say that.
this is a family-friendly stream, Bumskag. You know what?
That's funny.
If Oscar wins this race, I will say it.
Oh gosh, that's a lot of pressure on poor Oscar. Who? Whoa. I don't know who that is. See, that's the thing. I feel like girls mess up opportunities for other girls.
Probably.
Like, come on now. Come on.
I don't know. I haven't met a lot of girls on gaming, so.
Oh, I've met a few, and they're not great.
Stay away from the ladies. They have cooties, guys. Stay away from them.
That's not true. Don't believe him. You know, there's some cool girls out there like me. You know?
Hey
There's
now.
a few.
Put that ego aside.
Too much confidence that you got. You need to calm down.
That's a little too cocky for me, alright?
Listen, I just feel like I'm one of the boys.
Listen here, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Ooh, sorry, I'm getting spoilers of my car for the PC series.
Oh no.
Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Oh boy.
Shout out to W Energy, our sponsor.
I think I'm gonna watch Oscar during this qualifying.
You're right on board with Twisted. He's the odd man out here in a Wild King.
Oscar just backed into Walleye.
Classic.
Classic Oscar.
Bumskag, we've met one and she's an Xboxer.
Oh, rude! I am so offended, bum. I'm an Xboxer, but I'm here, so I get. Maybe I'm just secretly on Xbox. I figured it out.
You're gonna love the car that I'm running over in PC series, Miss Racer Chick.
Oh, is it pink?
It is not pink. I don't have control over that though, so that's.
Oh.
I get what I get. But it is the Rocket RX.
Oh, my favorite.
And I believe I'm racing A-Class. I actually don't remember.
Oh, yeah. No A-Class for me. That's too much.
It's so much fun.
It's not.
Yes.
Too fast.
I'll be honest, it's a lot of fun when you're not in a metacar. When you're in a metacar, it's a little sketchy.
So you're telling me you're gonna struggle in the Rocket RX?
Oh no, I'll figure it out. It'll be fine.
That's funny. The Rocket is such a good car.
Twisted makes a little mistake there. Let's hop on board with Dorchek. He's crossing the line here, and he jumps to the pole.
Oh.
Let's see if Oscar has nothing to say about that. Here's Twisted, neither's
Dorchek's
Walleye.
car is beautiful. I love the red.
Very clean look, very simple.
Yeah, and like when the sun hits it, it just kind of. Oh, I don't know if you get those details on the PS4, but.
No.
You don't get those beautiful details.
That's why I was joking around with everybody in the practice lobby yesterday that I'm gonna set the weather to be the worst possible thing in the world in gold or in diamond, sorry, just so I have that little bit of an edge. Because the sun don't affect me.
That is messed up.
Hey, it gives me and Colt a little bit of
you gotta upgrade sometime soon here.
No.
The PS4.
I don't have the money for that, dude.
No, but you just bought a computer for the PC series?
Well, I bought a computer for more than just that. I mean, you know, I wanted to be able to start recording and streaming on better quality and stuff, so.
Yeah. I get that for sure.
Still not there yet. Gotta buy my capture card still, but that's coming in the future.
Oh, yeah.
But we are almost done qualifiers here. Dorchek's still on that pole.
Ice Dude in second. Oscar just took first.
Oscar. Damn it, I'm gonna have to say it, don't I?
Oscar's here at the fastest time. Let's go.
And I did see in the chat that he was running pretty solid .5s, so I hope he remains consistent with that, because that's a very solid time.
Listen, he's not much slower than I am. I am very slow on this track.
Oh, Matt coming through with a banger.
Oh, of course Matt has to come in and steal it right at the end.
No improvement from Dorchek. Good improvement by Bonk. Puts him up into 4th.
Oh, look at my man Walleye. Darn it. Dang, Matt was actually quite fast there.
Yeah, Matt's just, he should be.
Matt is Matt.
Matt's Matt.
He's very fast.
He's the one person that I'm like, damn, I should have put him in a different series. But he also has earned himself a bronze championship, so.
Oh, for sure.
He's been here for a good amount of time, and I think he's earned it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I would agree.
Ramen, Wired just may have to say my name. I don't want to. But I'm a man of my word. If Oscar wins this race, I will say it.
Has Oscar won a race this season?
Oscar has not won a race this season. I believe
You know, I'd like to see Oscar win one too.
I believe his best finish has been 3rd, maybe? Hold on.
I remember he got 3rd, and then something happened, and then Walleye ended up getting 3rd. Or he was in 3rd. Oscar was in 3rd.
Yeah, so
on the oval that 1 week.
Yeah, that was his first races this season. He got 3rd on Maston, and then was in 3rd on the oval, but gave that spot to Walleye, and ended 4th.
Gave that spot to Walleye. Why did he do that?
Because this is Brown Series, and they do some wild things here.
True. Oscar's a rascal.
He is, but I love him. Don't tell him that, though.
He's watching. He's in here. He just commented, so he probably just heard you say that.
No. Oscar. No. Oscar's a dickhead.
Why did Colt just turn spectate off? Oh, no.
Oh, is he pace carring? In a rammer?
Oh, maybe.
Listen, Colt, if you're pace carring, you better get your ass into that yellow and black Speedy. Alright?
The Speedy. The
You know
Bumblebee.
I want a pace car. Let me pace car. Come on. Where's my Speedy?
Goodness gracious. You know, that's where I've seen the purple and blue. You run the purple and blue.
Yeah, it's my signature.
I like the purple and blue. It looks nice. But he's got, like, the Bunk has, like, a really nice, like, light color. I don't know. I loved his car.
Yeah, it's probably the most unique color scheme I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. You know, I'm also somewhat disappointed that we don't have any other girls in here. Like, I thought Toasty was going to be racing this season.
I thought she was
hasn't.
too. I know,
She's good, too. She's fast.
Yeah, I had talked to Soulpun, and he said that she was having a lot of internet issues and stuff. It's gonna be interesting to pace car while not talking to these guys.
Why is Colt not spectating anymore?
Colt's going ahead to clear some debris off the track.
Okay.
Hold on, where's Oscar? I'm gonna have to hit Oscar on my way by.
Oh, that's assault. Did you hit him?
I did.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, hey!
I saw that one. Oh, Oscar's gonna get punished for that one. He's DQ'd, disqualified.
Black flag for Oscar. Now, I want to make sure Colt gets far enough ahead here so he has time to DNF and watch. Matt! Oh, you missed. I can't wait for Oscar to hear this.
You.
It's kind of rude.
The audacity of these guys. I bet you Oscar is dying in the chat.
I guarantee you he is. That's without a question. But we are about to go green here. We are green, sorry. Oh, and Twisted is flipping and taking out half the field. So just like that, Twisted has been sent right to the back of the pack. That was interesting. You know what, Bumpskag? I think you're right. I think we may have to teach Oscar a little lesson and put him on timeout. Think about his actions.
Oscar's had so many timeouts already this season. I don't think another one will hurt.
I don't think so either, you know? You know what? I did have the liberty of giving Mr. Chevy a timeout.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah, it was for 20 seconds because I felt bad.
I think Cole deserved it.
And the only reason I was able to do it is because he currently doesn't have his admin powers. His mystical powers of the server, because I had to remove them so he couldn't see all the chats. And that's what I did when I was on a team last season, so I felt it only fair.
Ah, I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that way I don't see all the team secrets and such.
Fair enough.
But the bunk, Oscar clearing out some more stuff. I guess Colt missed a few things. Looking at the lap times, everyone's still just trying to get their groove here. It looks like this is definitely a tough
I thought we were
track.
supposed to do 25 laps. What did we shorten it to 20 for?
Was it 25? Colt did ask me.
Yes.
And I said 20, so maybe I was just wrong.
Oh, wow, Wired.
I am wrong.
You done messed up.
Well, it's Mr. Vice President's fault.
He asked you. Oh, Matt messed up a little bit, made a mistake.
Oh no! Why did Oscar
goes
have to?
by.
No! This is all wrong.
Come on, Oscar!
You know what, Oscar? I'm cheering for you. I don't even care if I have to say it. Graham.
I hope you do have to say it. That'll be funny.
Graham, I see you in the chat. I saw your message. I'll get to it when I can.
Come on, Oscar.
Oscar's doing great here.
I just hope he doesn't let the pressure get to him.
Yeah, that's something that I worry about, especially when he has someone like Matt behind him. Matt's
Yeah.
obviously been proven to be a very strong racer.
And Matt's gonna pressure him.
You know what? It's
Not
honestly
on purpose, but
it's honestly a really good thing that Bunk and Walleye are behind Matt, because that just may slow him down enough for Oscar to get a good gap here.
you're right.
But we are coming up on lap number 7. Oscar's still in the lead. Let's take a look at some lap times here. Walleye currently with the fastest with a 42.650, followed by the Bunk with a 42.716.
I'm watching the bunk, and they're all so close right
Oh
here.
yeah, we are hopping on Walleye to watch this happen.
Good idea. I'm gonna go to Walleye as well.
The Bunk getting in there. Matt got a good gap off that. Bunk pulled off a little bit there, trying to not murder Matt, but Matt goes wide.
Oh.
Gives that gap right back to Oscar. And here comes Dorchek coming on the inside of Walleye. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, Bumskay, I do see Fire Rock is always 20. I think I'm going to change that to 20 laps because it's a fairly long track, so I'm going to say 20 laps for this track. After a 40 lapper of Big Valley Outer, that seems like hell, and I don't want to do it, so nobody has to. Oscar's still out in the lead here. Let's go take a look, see where Twisted's at. Yeah, seems like Twisted's a little shaken up here after that corner one mishap. I think Ice Dude got involved in it a little bit, so he's a little shaken up as well. But we are going to get right back to the action up front because these guys are still in such a tight battle. The bunk goes a little bit inside, runs a little wide there. It gives another good gap for Matt.
Walleye's right behind them too, so this is a good race so far.
Yeah, it's been very clean. Walleye gets the inside on the bunk here. He's gonna have preferred inside line going into the last corner.
Oh!
Gets that position, and Dorchek follows him right through. Very good move by both of them. Taking a look at lap times, the bunk is now the fastest with a 42.604. And Dorchek is really trying to get this inside line on Walleye. But meanwhile, Oscar and Mad Matt are still going at it up here. Oscar runs a little wide. Gives the inside line to Matt. Are we going to see an undercut? An Oscar undercut? No, Mad Matt defends it beautifully. Now it's Oscar's turn to sit behind Matt and wait for a mistake. But Walleye.
Oh, Walleye's coming in hot. Woo!
Very good job by Walleye to slow himself down to not murder Oscar. But looking around, seems like Twisted Tuna, yeah, unfortunately Twisted just DNFs out of this race. He was pretty shaken up and pretty far off the pace, it looks like. But hopefully he comes back next week with his Rammer and his Road Slayer and puts down some good races.
He's definitely planning to run that Road Slayer. I think he said Midwest, like just the main.
Yeah, it did seem really solid on Midwest Main, and I know in talking to him he said that's his favorite track, so I'm not surprised to see that there for sure.
I think he'll do really well in it there.
We still have a very close battle up front here. 1 through 5th still can see each other. But it looks like Mad Matt has kind of gotten into a groove here. I don't know if Oscar is going to be able to catch him if he stays in a groove like this. Oscar does gain a little bit on that corner. And he runs a 5.56, but Walleye right behind him with a 5.46. The only two gentlemen in a 0.5 in the race here so far.
Oh, Dorchek is right behind Walleye, though.
Dorchek is really trying to get this position.
This is a good one. This is a very, very good race.
Yeah, Bronze Series, it can produce some of the best racing. You see, Ram and Racer, your birds are extra chirpy.
Are they? I can't really hear them that much.
We can hear the birds.
Sorry for my birds.
Breaking news, Oscar is on the back of Mad Matt, and he runs a .454.
Dang, Oscar!
Oscar is getting into a groove in his own. I think Oscar's hungry. I think he may want his first PR.
I think he does.
Might be his first ever PRA win if he wins this.
Come on, Oscar. I'm rooting for him.
Oh, and he dives to the inside of Matt, but he's too nice to touch him.
He did the work, but he didn't actually touch him at all.
Mad Matt gets a good run out of that last corner. They're about equal. Mad Matt has a little bit more speed here. Matt runs a 5 trying to run away, and Ice Dude in the back of the pack with a 42.366.
Dang, these guys are getting fast. I love it. You love to see it.
Yeah, it's awesome to see. I think Ice Dude's just kind of in his own little bubble, trying to catch this pack if he can.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, and Matt goes a little wide, gets a tire in the grass. That'll scrub a lot of speed. Oscar wants a good exit on this corner.
Come on, Oscar.
And he gets it. They're about equal on speed here coming down the straight. Oscar's just too nice to touch the man. You know if this is Diamond or Gold
really?
Series.
You're not kidding. This is entertaining. I just feel like I can't say anything.
Yeah, this is one of those races that you can just almost let the racers speak for themselves. Oh, and this is it. Oscar goes. Oscar goes for it. But he backs off, gives him the position. Come on, Oscar. Hit him with pride and take the position, damn it.
Oscar! Oh!
Oh, and he hits the wall. He's not going to lose too much, though.
Oh, that was good.
Wow, what awesome performance.
Oscar's got something in his car tonight, you guys. It's the tires, I'll tell you what.
Someone put something in his Wheaties. Man, Dorchek, I want to give a quick shout out to Dorchek. He's run a 42.292.
Oh, shoot, really?
So these guys they're getting scrappy tonight. They want every position they can get.
Yeah, you're not kidding. I just have to point out that they're running almost as fast as the times that I'm running on this track. So...
Yeah, I know these guys move. The bunk with a 42.088.
Oh my gosh.
What is happening?
What is happening? Are these the new gold guys or what?
Like 42.0, that's
fast.
That's a fast lap here, man. Like
that is very fast.
You know, that's nothing to scoff at.
And they're all in like a little pack back there. It's great.
Oscar running pretty solid in the .5s here. I've been watching his lap time as he's been coming around. And I'm sorry to the rest of the guys. I'm sure it's a great battle back there, but this battle is the one that's going to be watched to the end.
Oh, for sure.
Sorry, I'm slightly dying here.
R.I.P. Wired.
What would you guys ever do without me?
Shoot,
Oscar's on the inside. Oscar's been learning from Zuri's. Oscar's been learning from Zuri's. He passes him on the last lap. Let's see if he can hold Mr. Mad Matt off here for the win. Goes a little wide. Matt's going to get a good run through the corner here. But Oscar has preferred inside. Can he cover it?
Oh.
He can. Only a few corners left to go, and Oscar could be coming home with a victory. Hits this corner pretty nicely. Runs a little bit wide, but that's okay. He's still got a good gap on Matt. No. No. Ramming R. Dixon. My boy Oscar.
Let's go.
And he spins it across the line.
Good job,
man. Oh boy.
That was that was a great race. That was so entertaining.
I need to add Oscar into this chat right now. Where's Oscar? Where's your name, you little shit? We need the bunk in here as well. I don't know if I can add the bunk because of his settings. Yeah, can't add him, but
well, it said 2 players, so I don't know.
That's okay. We need to talk to my boy.
Yay, Oscar.
Oh, Scar. Oh,
wow,
Scar.
That was beautiful performance by Oscar.
Oscar!
Hey, that is my very first PRA win.
Let's Let's go!
Man.
I think I was a little rough on Matt on that last corner, but I needed one. I needed one.
That was beautiful.
You needed it,
man.
Race. Oh
God, that was so much fun. I hate the car, but that was fun.
Man, you may hate the car, but what a hell of a race between, honestly, all the top 5 guys there. That was insane to watch.
Yeah, Colt was saying that. He said, you can just put a blanket over all of you. You guys are just right there.
Oh.
But, yeah, and then people were making fun of me because I hate that track so much, and I was doing really well.
That is the track. You hate that track.
I hate any version of Fire Rock.
How fitting that Oscar's first ever PRA win is in a car he hates on a track he hates.
Yep, absolutely.
Wow, he's defying all the odds. Maybe that means it should be your favorite of both, Oscar.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can make that leap, but I'm just really excited. That was so much fun.
Oh, man.
Oscar! Oh my gosh!
And hey, look at you in the booth. All right.
You know what? I felt like I had to go for it, so you know we're trying it out.
Well, I see wires in my chair. That's all right.
Hey, this is my booth, damn it.
That was a lot of fun. I know we got one more week, but that was a way to end it. That was awesome.
Hey, man, I understand the first win being near the end of the season. It feels better than any other win I've ever gotten. I am so proud of you, dude. That's awesome.
Oh, well, thank you so much. It's only been 4 seasons to get here, but, I'll take it.
You took your time, but you're here. It's all good.
Yeah, that's right.
Man,
that was so much fun. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Awesome job.
Oh, fantastic race, Oscar.
Unfortunately,
All right,
go ahead.
All good. I was just saying, unfortunately, I couldn't add the bunk because of his settings. But congratulations, congratulations to him as well on a dominating oval performance.
Yes, he really did good. I couldn't figure out the tune. I didn't practice that track, the oval, and so I tried a tune. It didn't go in qualifying. So against my better judgment, Colt gave me his tune, which we all know how that worked with Bumskeg a couple seasons ago. And it still wasn't a good enough tune for me being automatic and everything. Oh yeah, by the way, automatic for the win. Look at that.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Wow.
Oscar's been waiting to say that for 4 seasons.
4 seasons. Automatic for the win.
Well, buddy.
All right.
Congratulations and good luck next week, man.
Oscar.
All right. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon, buddy. Oh, boy. It's got my blood pressure up watching that, man. That was
right. My heart was racing at the end. I was like, whew, I feel like I can't breathe after that one.
I was kind of hanging out, I was like, Mad Matt, he's Mad Matt. He's probably gonna pull this out. And I look down at the chat and I look up and I see Oscar riding right beside him. I'm like, oh shit.
He surprised us all. That was great.
Oh man. Anyways, what a awesome race between all these bronze guys. Congratulations again to the Bunk and Oscar. What a way to start off the playoffs, man.
That was great.
We are going to be cutting the live stream here soon. Remember to tune in about half an hour for the Silver Series. I will be in the booth with our boy I Think I Can W joining me. So that means my voice can take a break because that kid doesn't stop talking.
Oh man, that's not very nice, Wired.
W's like my little brother. I have to pick on him.
Yeah, you live to pick on W.
Alright guys, remember to tune in about half an hour if you're not racing. Or if you're racing, you can pull an Oscar. But yeah. Good luck to all the Silver boys. I'm going to be saying it again, but we will be catching you soon. The broadcast has been stopped. Wait, why are we still live? What's going on? Hi guys. Let me see if I can figure this one out.